Okay, in this part of the lesson, we're going to be working with finding the perimeter of a semicircle. So a semicircle is just half of the circle, and we're going to go ahead and work on finding the perimeter of that. So what we have to realize is when we find the perimeter or the circumference of a circle, we're finding that whole distance of that arc that goes all the way around the circle. Well, now what's happening is we're not using this part of the arc. So a semicircle is half. We're just going to go through and do what we normally do, and we're going to split that in half or divide by 2. Okay, that is only going to give us that arc length, that red part of my circle right now. So then we also have to remember that we have to include this distance, and that's the most common part that's forgotten. If we're just given a semicircle, very commonly, if they ask for the perimeter, people forget to put that straight edge onto their final answer. So our formula for finding the circumference of a circle is circumference equals pi times diameter. Now we're doing a semicircle, so we're going to divide that by 2. Okay, so I'm going to plug my information in. Do I have my diameter? Yes, I do. So circumference equals pi is 3.14 times our diameter is 6, and we're going to divide that answer by 2. Now, some of you might say, can I just do 6 divided by 2? Yes, you can. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and punch it in the way I see it, 3.14 times 6. Now I'm going to divide that answer by 2, and when I do that, I get 9.42. So this red arc that we're seeing, okay, this arch right there, is 9.42. But they want the perimeter of the whole thing. If I was going to put a fence around this, I would need to put this and this together. Very commonly forgotten to add those two together. So now I'm just going to add 6 to that. Final answer is 15.42 units was meters. And we're doing perimeter, so it's no squared or anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and try another one. Remember, a semicircle is half of a circle, but if they ask you to find the perimeter, you have to remember that straight edge is also part of the perimeter. Okay, so we need circumference equals pi times our diameter, and we're going to divide that by 2. That is only giving us this arc length. Okay, so our diameter on this is the full distance across, so this is another 15, so it's 30. So circumference equals 3.14 times 30, divide that by 2. Okay, so 3.14 times 30 is 94.2, divided by 2 is going to give me 47.1. So this is 47.1, plus we have this together is 30. So now we're going to add these two together. So 47.1 plus 30 is going to give me 77.1. The unit was inches. Okay. All right, so that is working with semicircle. Most common made mistake is we forget to do this part if it's asking for the perimeter. So remember to add that in. So what you're going to do is you're going to find your circumference as if it were a whole circle. You're going to then divide by 2, and then remember to add in that straight edge.